So we have a special treat today for everyone. We got on and we made a deal with one of our friends, Shugs, to get our hands on the first 99 Sherman on Xbox One for MUT 15. And we couldn't pass it up even for 2 million coins. So let's get into the review. Hope you guys enjoy it. So here we are, sitting here, nice MUT 15. And we are here to show you the overview of the 99 Richard Sherman, currently, as far as we know, the only unglitched version, at least on Xbox One. As you saw earlier, we did buy him today for 2 million coins. A little pricey, but we think he's going to be worth it, as he's probably going to be useful for the entire year, maybe at least until April. So let's go ahead and let's look at his stats here. We see his strength 68, and so we're comparing him right now to the flashback Antonio Cromartie, which is, in my opinion, was, or still probably is, the second best cornerback in the game. So it's a decent comparison. So we see the strength is up. His agility is the same with a 96. 96 speed, 98 acceleration, which is huge, especially for a cornerback when he's catching up. And if you ever did release into corner blitz, or if you even wanted to sub him in on a nickel blitz package where he's blitzing off the corner, similar to kind of the Rod Woodson last year, the Ultimate Legend, which was great at that. Then we have a 90 awareness. Still don't really know how much awareness matters. 80 catching, which is still pretty good, especially for a Sherman card. His carry we don't really matter about. 72 tackle is really quite nice for him. Then we also have the 96 jumping, which goes along excellent with his 6'3" height. Can't complain there. Some of his return stats, basically, if he picks the ball off, wouldn't expect him to house it. He's not exactly a playmaker with a ball in his hands, but that's okay. Then we're going to go down. We see he has a 62 block shed, which is also fairly decent for a corner. His 84 pursuit is key on the run plays. The 94 play rec also kind of keys in on the run plays, so he's not actually backpedaling too much whenever your opponent is running the ball. Then you get into his actual coverage stats for 98 man and 97 zone, which is quite incredible. I probably won't play a lot of man with him, so the man doesn't really matter, but he's always someone you could kind of man up individually and probably take away half of the field. Two stats that kind of would go unnoticed are his injury and his stamina. Both having those really high is quite nice. So he'll never really get off the field, which is key for such a good card. You don't want it to have any low stamina. The 86 spec catch is still nice. 68 catch in traffic is great. 73 hit power is extremely solid, but his best stat for anyone that plays man really is a 96 press. Even though the game is on all pro, the 96 press is still fairly nice. And so what I will be doing, hopefully shortly, is trying to compile some clips to get a nice highlight video of Sherman for a really nice player review. I've only played a few games with him so far. And then with a lot of corners, it's kind of hard to see how they truly play. We usually blow people out, so people don't really get to throw the ball deep too much on us or anything. So I'm not really sure if they're not throwing towards him because the receiver is covered, and so they're only trying to make the open read, or they're just happen to not be throwing to the right side of the field. But either way, we will get some game clips hopefully soon, and we'll give you guys a much better review. But so far, I give them 2 thumbs up. Alright guys, I appreciate it.